Community Viewpoint with John Pawlak and Maria Hurst.
And welcome once again to Community Viewpoint. I'm John Pawlak, your host for this segment. And I can't say Merry Christmas anymore because it's after Christmas. I don't have my Christmas attire on. We're going to wish you a Happy New Year because this will be airing prior to that. And that being said, I would like to mention to you, all the folks out there with those real Christmas trees in your homes that are turning brown, the Cooperative Extension is again offering Christmas tree recycling. The University of Nevada Cooperative Extension Master Gardeners on East Calvada Boulevard will accept holiday trees for recycling through Friday, January 23rd. This is the fourth year of the program, which is done in conjunction with Nye County. Debbie Woodland, Master Gardener Coordinator for Southern Nye County, states that the co-op has established an arrangement with Nye County Public Works Department, which supplies a wood chipper and chips all the trees, which are then turned into mulch. And the mulch then is turned over into the co-op's demonstration garden, which is a lovely garden that tells you what you should plant and what will grow and it won't die when you plant it. The trees can be dropped off at the south end of their parking lot. And each year the co-op usually receives between anywhere from 60 to 125 trees. Co-op also receives trees that go unsold from Home Depot or Star Nursery for disposal. Now remember, the co-op cannot accept any artificial or flock trees. The trees must be free of ornaments, lights, tinsel, and metal stands, because they wreak havoc with the chipper, believe me. The trees can be dropped off at Calvada and Dandelion anytime. If you need to speak to Debbie, she's over at 727-5532. I keep thinking of that squirrel that was in the Christmas Vacation tree with the Griswold, so hopefully there won't be any squirrels when they throw it in the chipper. So we just came off of another fantastic dinner, a community dinner at the Coalition, which I'm quite a bit of part of. The Christmas community dinner, and Linda Wright from the VFW is with us this afternoon, and she will tell you some of the good things that happened during the dinner that happened on Christmas Day from 12 to 3. And how many people did we have?
We had between 500 and 600 that actually came to the dinner this year, which is a lot of people that we were able to serve and share the afternoon with. And we were able to take out 250 dinners to ones that couldn't come out of their homes this year. And then we also had about 150 takeouts this year.
As I pulled in, the senior bus was there?
Yes, the senior van came and brought people that needed a ride this year, which helped us out a lot. Because we had several that couldn't come to Thanksgiving because they had no transportation. And this way it got them out of their homes and into a fun environment and for socialization.
It was a good time. Santa Claus was there.
Santa Claus was there, and he had presents for everyone. And we just had good time, good food. The meal was fantastic. It was cooked by a lot of busy helpers in the kitchen, and we had a lot of good volunteers from the community that came out and spent their day helping to serve and just spreading good tidings to everyone. And I'm very, very proud of the community for stepping up and coming out.
And we gave away a lot of the vests and the jackets.
Yes, we had jackets to give out this year, and we also had knitted stocking caps and scarves and blankets. We had some blankets
cool.
that we gave away. And so we were able to help everybody that needed something. And so it was a good day.
Yes, it was. It was a good place to come because the winds were blowing in.
Yes, and we had good music. Dave Yoder provided our music. So we had some Christmas music, we had some country music, and we had some oldies but goodies. It was a good day.
Yes, we finished the evening off by watching one of my favorites was on TV. It was Bad Santa, so I'm not suggesting here you watch that, but it's one of my favorites.
Well, one of my favorites is Holiday Inn with Bing Crosby.
Yes.
Yes.
My Patty loves Bing Crosby too. Yes, so we watched all of those too, but she was good enough to watch Bad Santa with me. We're part of the Holiday Task Force.
Yes.
The Holiday Task Force does Thanksgiving dinner, the Christmas dinner.
And Easter.
Right. I know there was an announcement towards the end of the Christmas dinner when we were there that we're going to be working on the Easter.
Yes, we will. Now that Christmas is over, we go right into planning for Easter.
Easter is barbecue, or what are we going to?
We're going to be at Ian Deutsch Park, and it'll be the Saturday before Easter, I believe. And it'll be a fun day again. Is Earth Day festivities coming back?
Well, not then. We're because of the Earth Day calendar. That calendar stays the same, but the religious calendar moves all over the place. So we're going to be separated by about 3 weeks this year. Last year was just a fantastic ordeal. It was just like every kid in town was there. We had the bunny rabbit delivered by the Flight for Life helicopter. Right. There was a mad free-for-all. Well, all the kids going in there, they had a great time.
Yeah.
We had free ice cream. We had hot dogs. Was it hot dogs or hamburgers?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs were served up on a barbecue by the CCA.
CCA.
Folks. Lovely people there. Ice cream. What else do we have? Things to drink. We had popcorn, face painting, and I'm sure you'll have that this year also.
And we had a bouncy house.
Oh, the bouncy house, yes.
And we had a lot of booths and everything. So you have to stay tuned and see what we have up our sleeves for Easter this year.
And the Holiday Task Force will be, you guys going to start meeting right away?
Well, we have our wrap-up meeting on Monday for the Christmas dinner.
Right.
And then we will start meeting once a month for Easter until we get closer to Easter, and then we meet once a week to make sure everything's in place. So if you have any ideas for Easter, you can come to our meetings, and they are the first Monday of the month at 8:30 a.m. in room 29 at the Nye County Coalition, and we'd love to have your input. So come join us.
And anyone and everyone is welcome.
Yes.
So we usually do a great job because there's more than enough volunteers to.
Yes.
Dr. Waters had mentioned that by the time he sat down, that the food was just right there right afterwards.
Yes.
Or was that no? That was Patrick. He sat down. He said he was served like 3 minutes
Yes.
or 2 minutes after he sat down.
Yes,
so service is excellent.
Service is excellent. You don't have to wait. We have servers to get your food, and another server will ask you what you drink and get it for you. And then at Easter time, it's just one big community picnic. And it's all outside and fresh air and just a good time to get together with your friends and family.
That's great. And then what are some of the other things that you have in store for folks at the VFW? Well, you have the pantry for the veterans.
Yes, we have the Veterans Food Pantry, and it's open Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays from 10 to 12 for any veteran that is in need of a little help with their food. We also now have a veterans clothing closet where they can come and get clothes anytime, and that's also open Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays from 10 to 12. And we have a fundraiser coming up on New Year's Eve, starting at 6 o'clock. They're having a surf and turf dinner and New Year's Eve party afterwards, and tickets are $30 a couple, and you can purchase them ahead of time, or $40 at the door. And we have a whole bunch of other fundraisers coming up for the year. So come join us, see what we have. We have Friday night dinners and Sunday morning breakfasts. So come see us.
And that's at the VFW on
At-
Homestead,
on Homestead.
and it's before you get to Mance, is it?
Yes, between
Yes.
Game Bird and Mance.
Right. So it's easy to access. It's on the, that would be the south side of the street over
Yes.
there. So anything else coming up in the near future? God, you have so many things that are happening over there. You were part of the extravaganza that happened a couple of Saturdays ago too, over at the Saddle West. I saw you over there. Oh, that was the Silver Tappers with that.
Silver Tappers.
Yes.
But in November, we had the USO show,
That was, yeah.
and that benefited the Veterans Food Bank. And that was a show that we put on. This was our third show, and we have local talent from the community. They come out and put on a show, singing and dancing for the community, and it helps us raise funds for our food bank to help us through the year. And we do that. This is, like I said, our third year that we've done it, and it's been a success. And I just want to say thank you to the community for coming out for my granddaughter's breakfast with Santa last Saturday for her Relay for Life. It was a big success, and Santa was there, and she raised money for her team, and thank you for coming out. This community is just great, and thank you for the community food drive that we had.
Yes.
It helped all the food banks, and we're just so appreciative. This Pahrump community just goes above and beyond
To help one another. Yeah.
to help one another, and they're there when you need them, and it's just great.
So once again, if you want to be part of the holiday task force, the task force will meet when? The first Monday?
First Monday,
Room 20.
room 29 of every month.
Right. And the next thing coming up is the Easter. Extravaganza. So we're looking at that. So Linda Wright is here, and you could find her at the VFW. You could find her usually at the kitchens when we're serving Thanksgiving, Christmas, or the Easter extravaganza. So we're just about out of time now. So I want to thank you and for watching us. Thank you for coming, and I hope you have a happy New Year. 2015 is coming up, and we'll see you on the next segment, and hopefully we'll see you next year. So thank you very much for watching, and catch you later.